When I was young, growing up around the house, I heard a lot of different kinds of music. From living in Trinidad, my mom always played soca records that she brought back from the 80s, and it was just some really great music. A lot of stuff with live horns on it. Also, there was country music being played. There was a lot of African music, the blues. B.B. King Live at Cook County Jail was one of the records that I still have to this day that I play all the time. That was something that I grew up with listening to. So all these different things influenced me as a musician. I started seriously composing music in high school, I would say. At that point, when most kids were really into like 90s rock and hip hop, which I had been into in the late 80s, but now by the time I was 14, I really got serious about jazz and just completely obsessed with jazz music. Mainly Sonny Rollins was my first big influence, and from there it just went into everything else. And so naturally my compositional style was very jazz influenced, big time. And then later I got into more funk stuff, and that's why I played the bass too, electric bass. And I was extremely influenced by Parliament Funkadelic, was one band that I listened to just constantly for a long time. Compositionally speaking, my big influences are Billy Strayhorn, who I was very obsessed with for a few years. I read his biography. I listened to everything he ever did. I tried to play all of his songs. Some I failed at, naturally, but Billy Strayhorn was a big influence in as far as composition goes.